Well, the business started in 1929 by my grandparents, although the company is J.J. Sandham, which is John James Sandham, my grandfather. It was actually a joint venture between my grandfather and my grandmother, Martha Sandham. She just said, well, I made cheese on the farm as a girl, why don't we try that? So they started making cheese, and the company is named after my grandfather, J.J. Sandham, John James Sandham. I think if the truth be known, it was probably my grandmother that did most of the work. My grandfather would go out delivering, and my grandmother would probably be here grafting away making the product, and I think it's probably fair to say my grandfather would probably spend maybe a little bit longer delivering than he needed to. So that's how we came about in 1929. I came into business in 1978 and learnt my skills and techniques of my father and the team of staff we had here at the time. From starting in 1929 to where we are now in 2021, where we're coming up soon to 100 years of cheese production, but I still adhere to the recipes and the skills and the production methods that my grandparents were doing all that time ago. We put our heart and soul into it, and we're very proud of our cheese, of our blended cheese, of our smoking, of everything we do here. There's a passion. We probably have a product list of I would think in excess of 30 different lines with all the flavour added. We have the savoury additives with garlic or with pepper or with herbs, and we also have with sweet additives with cranberries and with sticky toffee cheddar, and I know people throw their hands up in horror at that, but it really actually is very good. So we have a whole range of products, but still sticking to what we were building this business on all those years ago. We now have two rather large smokers in situ, and we currently smoke 4 tons of cheese a day, and we do that 5 days a week. We service some of the best cheese manufacturers and wholesalers in the country, so we're very proud of it. We're at the stage now where we think, well, possibly we could take this side of the business even further. We want to make it in the traditional hands-on methods, and make it in small volumes to ensure that quality of product. We have a whole spectrum of customers, and when we got to March 2020, the whole hospitality sector just shut down. So overnight we possibly lost in excess of 40% of our business. Fortunately, the furlough system was introduced, so we immediately furloughed some staff, and we stopped producing momentarily because we had a lot of stock. We thought, well, we need to make some sort of an attempt to get products to the market. So we concentrated on our 200 gram mini cheeses. We started doing offers online via Facebook, via the Mum's School web page, and we made local offers. So all of a sudden we found ourselves hugely busy making these little 200 gram individual cheeses and delivering them about. And slowly but surely, you know, we've got the business back to where it was. I think because of COVID, we have become a better, not necessarily profitable, but more efficient business.